I hate myself for making this video, but you guys want it. You told me on Twitter, XRP. Now we're going to make this a weekly update as to what is going on. Let's see exactly what is going on within the XRP kind of space. XRP people, you are crazy. Let's have a look at it. Now currently, this is the prices of which I am monitoring for XRP. As you can tell, I've highlighted several key ranges which I believe are going to be key for the next couple of days and weeks for the price of XRP. At the time of me making this video, it's at 70 cents. So as you can see, it's tightly within this range here. Now I'm going to highlight this range and the range beneath it because I am quite negative, but I do want to share this with you. So I believe that the current range is 71 cents all the way down to around 66 cents. Now this is purely based on traditional data of where we have seen huge price movements of XRP over the last few years. So let us monitor it very closely. And the price down from that is all around 60 cents. So yeah, I believe that XRP could dip up to 10 cents in the coming weeks. And I want to tell you a little bit as to why. So let's have a look at it. So let's have a look at the volumes of which XRP is traded. Now, normally you would be very happy with positive volume if the price was in a positive way. But sadly for XRP, we have seen a sharp decline and decrease in the way that XRP has been moving. I mean, if we go to the 7-day chart, you'd probably think that everything is A-okay. And especially if you go to the monthly. But when you do zoom out, and you do zoom out to all time, you will see we've got an awful long way to go, and we are not testing the highs that we should have tested with the great news we had from the articles and from the SEC case. So let's come back into the daily. With the daily, we are seeing this. I would argue that this is a pretty volatile chart right now for where the market is. And in the last 24 hours, it is down over 1.3%. But this is where it gets interesting. So the market cap value is down around 0.5%. So it's nothing too much to cry home about. But the volume is up over 100%. Now, when you're saying these amounts of volume coming in and out, it means people are actively trading it, even though the market cap and everything else is reducing. Frankly, are people edging their bets against a lower price? Now, articles like this really make me believe that XRP is going to dip. Now, this to me is just frankly cheap and nasty. Now, this comes from the cryptobasic.com. Wells Fargo staff predicts that XRP is to hit $100 to $500 in the next 2 to 7 months. Now, in my opinion, articles like this should be highly illegal. We should be clamping down on it because, frankly, it's just going to FOMO people in and they're going to get overly excited, and it's something that is genuinely not going to happen, in my opinion. Now, people have long asked what will be the price of XRP when its utility comes in. In my opinion, now more than ever, I see a divided XRP community. One side looking at only the charts, taking cues from the past trends that follow Bitcoin to draw short-term prices. Now, she's got a point here. This lady has actually got a point, Sharon Thorpe. And this is where I get up on with XRP. So I think that there's going to be massive milestones in the future with XRP when it comes into play. One, when they actually finally win the case. But I don't think that that will trigger a massive price movement, in my opinion. I think when the technology is actually plugged in and people see what it can do, that is when you will see some significant price movement. But I don't think it is ever going to go to $500 in the short-term plan. I mean, in 100 years' time, who knows? But now, when I'm trading right now, I don't think that is realistic at all, to be totally honest with you. I mean, not being a security is absolutely huge, but we all knew that anyway. If you're passionate about the crypto space, we knew that it was just a matter of time until the court case was a positive reaction, not just for crypto and XRP and Ripple, but for people wanting to build in the future. But you see articles like this that really baffle me and show me that the price is coming down. I asked ChatGPT about XRP's future, and this is what its response was. What is going on? ChatGPT predicts a successful future for XRP in the wake of Ripple after securing a nice victory in its legal battle with the SEC. This is the type of content people are FOMOing into XRP over. Now let's focus on some actual adult news. So the SEC has been asked Coinbase to halt trading on everything apart from Bitcoin, according to Coinbase's CEO. Now, this would have meant an absolute end to the majority of the crypto industry, and I agree with Brian Armstrong's comment on this. Now, the SEC identified 13 most likely traded cryptocurrencies on Coinbase's platform as securities and warned that they should be very careful around what services they offer. Now, if Coinbase had have agreed, this would have set a precedent across absolutely every other industry, not just crypto, because what is going to come in terms of the future? We're in an unregulated space right now with which the rules seem and appear to be being made up as they go along. Of course, the SEC took a massive L when it came to XRP, and now it looks as though they're clamping down in other ways to frankly spice things up a little to take back control. Now, why am I talking about this, and am I talking about this on an XRP video? Now, we all know there's an awful lot of excitement around Coinbase and XRP. Is this month going to be huge? We know that this month the SEC and Coinbase are pretty much going to war. There's a court date, and everybody knows when they are this month. If you don't know, go and check out some of my past videos. We broke down all of the key dates and data. It's going to be an interesting month. Now, is this going to be brought up, and is there going to be a reaction from Coinbase, and are they going to delist anything in the coming days and weeks? It's interesting. But I do want to end on one positive note. Now, I talked about a lot of traders, talked about a lot of things like that, and it's clear that volumes are going up. But this is an interesting story. Now, Ripple XRP Ledger adoption spikes internationally after a historic win. So this is good. This means that more people are holding and actually getting involved in crypto. Now, where are central banks and digital issued currencies being used? And as you can see, they're being used pretty much everywhere across the world. You know, if you look at the map, you can see that they're being used in an awful lot of places. But this is where it's interesting to me. A lot of these, respectfully, are in developing countries compared to the financial systems that are in place across USA, England, and some of the, westernized countries. But in those countries, crypto adoption is absolutely thriving. And it's thriving for people that buy and hold, not trade. Now, this to me would signal, when you look at the current chart right now for XRP, people that buy and hold and put on a cold storage device, they're just going to be buying and holding for the long term. So short term, the price is going to be coming down. Now, of course, everything I've said today is purely speculation. It is. I'm honest. It's my personal opinion and not financial advice. Hopefully you got some value from my thoughts and conversations today. If you did, I might do more. If you didn't, I might still do more. Who knows? Now, if you did, hit that like button, drop me a comment. Please do subscribe. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers in the month of August. Thank you so much for your support. Let's go.